Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Nuke Shop Media for something a bit different. I'm actually behind the wheel for once. Welcome to round 4 of the Digital GT series, season 5 at Tokyo Expressway. Only street race of the season, only night race of the season as well. I think it starts in evening and transitions to night. Exciting times. I've been given an invitation to compete for this round, so I took them up on the offer. I'm using the majestic Mustang, as you can see here. Number 49, because 9 was taken, and 29 was also taken. There you see Rotary of Paradox is here, as is Joe of the Fire, Mighty Joe Simtic. Some of these you might recognise from previous videos. Good group of people. We're currently in practice, so I'm going to join the track and I'm going to get my setup all sorted. Now I probably should have sent it to a different place other than that screenshot. Apologies if this cuts off the live stream temporarily. Okay, so it's that. Oh. I'd have to redo this anyway, regardless. That's right. Just because BOP is on, so it resets you to the default setup, which sucks, but that's just how it is at the moment. That was at 40. I remember the downforce figures. It was a smidge extra on the front, reduced that on the back. Now, which way around did I have the dampers set up? Okay, 32, 38 was this, and that means 28, 42 on the back. And I think that is the car set up. That should be fine. Okay then, let's hop on track and see what we can do. I'm competing in the GT300 class. Apparently the first time that the Mustang has been used in this particular league's history, so that's something of note. Qualifying will be on a slightly reduced fuel load compared to the full tank. And we're currently in daytime, which isn't going to be as representative of the race pace, but you know, it's worth getting a feel for the track again. I've done a little bit of practice beforehand. Taylor, also known as Rotary in the chat, and currently top of the timesheets there you see, has also got a live stream up themselves at the moment. I don't know whether they've got mic audio or not with that, but that's another perspective to look out for. They're also in the GT300 class. It's essentially a Super GT styled series in that it's GT500s and 300s, so GT3 machinery essentially for the 300 category. Interestingly, the Audi RS5 DTM is also in the GT500 category. So, of course, that's built to Class 1 regulations, so interesting. Wonder if anyone's actually running that on the entry list today. We'll have to see how that goes, but aim of the game today is going to be holding a predictable racing line and trying to not kill people, and that's going to be especially difficult on this section of circuit, as I'm apparently 3/10 up, even though I've clipped the wall. For those of you that may have not seen me race before, I am a chase cam user, as you've probably picked up on by now. I'm using the DualSense controller. I nearly said DualShock 5. It's essentially the same thing. I did have a wheel, I still do, but it's in storage at the moment. I just wasn't getting a decent feel for driving with the wheel. I think if I drove in real life, like had a driver's license and just drove about places for whatever reason, I'd probably get used to the wheel more, but I'm nowhere near as safe with that as I am on controller. Okay, we're coming up to the line, and I think, yep, that's going to be a purple time, and that's... I doubt these are going to be representative because, you know, it's practice. And as I mentioned, different time of day and such. Poctavian is going to be one to look out for, one of the TSR drivers. I don't know if he's in an actual TSR livery or not for this series. But he's in this category as well, and it's very quick if you've seen him on some of the other races that we've broadcasted over the years. That was a not ideal bit of oversteer through there. Mechanical damage is set to light, which is going to be slightly concerning given the proximity of the walls. Look, there can do stuff like that and not die, but it is what it is. Simtic's also another decently fast one. He's 5/10 up on me then. 57.7. I have actually done high 55. But that was with colder track temperature and such. That's going to be around what we're expecting. I doubt I can go much faster than that. I'm probably going to do 56s and probably 57s for race pace. I'm going to do a quick audio check because I haven't actually done that yet, and for all I know this could not be working. Yep, okay. Audio is working a-okay. I should probably reset to the pits rather than stay paused in a situation like this, just for the safety of everyone. Someone's apparently got the wrong livery on. Braking regulations. Oh, there's another green car in my category. Hoods, okay. That might be the aim for today, is become highest ranked green car. Oh, never mind, because Poctavian's in a Monster Energy livery BRZ. We'll see what we can do about Poctavian. It's probably not going to happen. Hello to Deshi in chat. I know, exciting times. This is not going to end well, but it is what it is. We're here to have fun. Thanks again to the Digital GT series for sending me an invitation for this as a one-off entry. I do like street circuits. They are rather entertaining. Multi-class around here is going to be a bit tricky, especially that sort of back straight area that wiggles a bit. Trying to maintain a predictable racing line could be a bit of an issue, but we'll do our best. Flag rules are on, so we get notified with blue flags when the GT500s come through. Should do anyway. Checking the rulebook once again. There's no safety cars or anything like that, so it's not too difficult to follow. And I don't even think it's a rolling, like a manual rolling start. I think it's automatically done as well. 20 minutes for qualifying. It's going to be a mixed class qualifying as well, so that's going to be interesting. I think best chance is going to be towards the start of the session for just having clear track. While everyone's like on their first sort of laps, you can back off and get a bit of a gap, but we'll see how that goes. It might be a decent idea to slipstream someone. Just try best not to interfere with anyone, but again, the GT500s should also be respecting the fact that we're also trying to qualify here. Fred Dude's in this as well. Thankfully, he's in the GT500 category, otherwise I have no chance of competing in this one. Although I probably don't anyway with the likes of Poctavian and fan favourite Dominic Kubinski, who is also here. I believe a recent signing for Team Simpact Racing, so congratulations to him. Yep. Rolling start automated by the game. Okay, everything should be a-okay on that front. Just a case of not dying and not making anyone else die. Oh no, it's Taters from CGTC. Just when I thought I could get away from him. Oh well. It happens. Yeah, thankfully it's quite a long circuit, so even though a lot of it's high speed, you're still doing, as you see there, 152s for most likely the GT500 category. Probably faster than that, but still. So, the point I'm trying to make is there's a lot of track in order to get room. You're just trying to position yourself in such a way that you can benefit when in qualifying. It's 250 either kilometers or miles, I forget. It's 39 laps anyway. I'm thinking about doing a two-stop for this. You're required to use two different types of tyre compound. I'm thinking mediums for the first bit, see if we can hold some people up, and then switch to the softs, and then softs again. And now that I'm speaking about strategy, that's something I have to check again. How many laps did I say I needed to do? I had this noted down somewhere. Be good to have that on hand. I think 17 laps was about a fuel load. What I can do in this. Okay. It's looking like possibly 3 laps on the mediums, 17 on the softs, and then 16 on another set of softs. We'll see how that goes. Qualifying I'll still do on the softs. I should be able to change compound after qualifying. Emphasis on should. Here we go, a little bit more representative conditions. Sun's gone down a bit, you can just see it setting over there on the horizon, bouncing off some of the skyscrapers and their glass windows. That was a bad idea. Okay, get it out of the way. I will not be doing that mid-race, for the record. Thankfully, with damage being on weak, it will repair itself over time. Can't believe I did that. It's because none of the straights on this circuit are actually straight. That's what the issue is. Anyway, damage should be going away now. Yep. There we go. There's a 360. Car should be decently suited around here. It's a bit understeery and a little bit slidey if you're too throttle happy. Okay, I am significantly faster. I think this guy's paused is what's happened here, because this guy's hazard lights on. But that is concerningly slow. What are the other green cars? Oh, that was... Right. Yeah, blue flags aren't on in practice for whatever reason. It's not fault of the organisers, it's fault of polyphony, I think. That was concerning. I thought there was another GT300 behind me, but evidently not. So we've already had one incident. Thankfully it's practice. Oh wow, okay. That Mercedes is quite good on the brakes. I should know this, I've commentated over those Mercs in other series. Where's no worries? Where is no worries? Ah, I'm worried! Where is it? I can't see it! Ah! Oh, there it is. That was eventful. Qualifying might be taking place more in daylight then, based on the settings. Track temp will be gradually getting colder, air getting thicker, so a bit more power being generated. Okay, that looks like it is a GT500. I should note the headlights. It's yellow headlights for 300, white for 500. Yep, that's Phil in what seems to be the stock livery for that Lexus. I'm gonna stick behind hoods, I think, here for now, just to avoid that previous incident again. Oh, this is not good. Come on, stick to this side. This is what I was on about with the predictable racing line being a little bit iffy. I don't know what was that in chat. I was focusing on something else. Lobby chat, that is. Without slipstream, we're hitting around 168, 167 perhaps. Depends on the wind direction as well. Currently a bit of a headwind down that back straight. But we've got decent top speed thanks to the setup. Suspension at the back compresses more at high speed, essentially reducing rake angle. That's a trick I've been doing a while. It's almost like having active aero, but not. There seems to be another Mercedes here as I butcher that corner and my exit going on to another lap. I don't know who this is. I'm currently 6th overall, and I don't know where the GD500s are starting in that order. I'm guessing Octavian's the fastest of the 300s. Constantly having to check mirrors, always best to have a glance. Oh, it's Taters. Old rival of mine. I say old rival, it's only been, what, a couple of years maybe now? Should be interesting to see what kind of pace he has. Normally he's quite decent. Normally we're actually around the same-ish pace, but he tends to have a little bit of an edge, whether that's consistency or just in general betterness. Nice juicy slipstream. Braking early just so I don't run into the back of him, letting off a bit. Now this is going to be an awful sector to follow through. We're currently 6/10 up. Slipstream will definitely have been having its part in that. Firmly grasp it, as Patrick Starr once said. Final corner. That was decent. Right, let's see where I slot in. After that, okay, that's an improvement. Not quite into the 56s. We're ahead of Sampa, which is interesting at the moment. I wonder if that's going to stay the way when we get to qualifying. Probably not. I wonder if Simtic is, I wonder what they're driving. I think they're probably in this category as well if they're only 3/10 up. Should be the 500s are around 10 seconds a lap faster. than me, at least the fastest of them. We're sort of a bit out of slipstream range now. I'm going to claim that as deliberate. Fuel load's coming down a bit. Let's get a bit more of a gap. I'm worried about someone behind on the mini-map. Not sure who it might be. About 7 minutes away from the start of qualifying, if I'm correct. I should probably check Discord again, just to be safe. After one more lap. Oh, that was not the best through there. I sort of had to take a couple stabs at the steering. Oh, I just fell down the order a bit as well. That's annoying. Okay, yellow headlights behind. That's a 300. Solid exit. Oh, Taters has slowed down. Let's move out of the way. Thanks, Taters. Maybe he's trying to get a feel for slipstream and dirty air as well. Into the darkness we go. Track limits are off entirely for this. The only place you can really cut is through here, but there are walls stopping you from doing any majorly egregious stuff anyway. That wasn't a great sector. I'm not too far off it though. Smooth as you like. Okay, 150. I think I can brake slightly later than the 150, but that's normally a decent reference point. Oh, 3/10 up. That'll be the track temperature, mostly. And air temperature, to be fair. Okay. That was tolerable. The faster of the GT500s is starting to stoke up the pace a bit now. Okay, that's an improvement. Handful of tenths behind Taters still, but it's fine. Ah, slight graze of the wall. Well, compromises this one a bit. It's definitely 150 for this section at the dockyard. Careful with the throttle. There we go, exit. Be very patient through there. If I get on the throttle too sharply too soon, it will oversteer quite badly. I've reduced it a bit with the setup, but it's still a bit slippy. 4/10 up. That's good. I think Taters has dropped back a little bit. I did say I'd recheck Discord after the end of the previous lap, but I still haven't. I'll do that at the end of this. That wasn't that great. Come on, show me the sector time. Yeah, lost a decent bit. Oh, Taters is ahead of me again. Must have reset to the pits. That's the inside wall. Got to be careful with that. This is going to be a slower lap, I think. Yeah, 57.1. Okay, time to check Discord. If you're enjoying the live stream so far, be sure to leave a like and consider subscribing. Not for the rest of the season, though. I think I'm just a one-off here. It should still be good fun. It's been a while since I've done a live stream where I'm actually driving. Okay, where is the server digital GT series? Oh, no one's actually messaged. Alright. Gonna get the race day schedule thing up again. Yep, qualifying should be starting in 2 minutes. Good stuff. Here's the grid. Oh, all 16 slots are filled. Oh boy. This is going to be interesting. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that GT 500s? And then an absolute plethora of 300s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yep. Surprised a little bit by that balance. I would have guessed it would be like maybe. Actually, no. I think it's probably about right-ish. I was thinking maybe 8 and 8, but that'd be a bit more hectic. You could probably have 8 GT 500s if the lobby spaces were like up to 20 or something. Gotta memorize this in case it resets things. Actually, no, it shouldn't because it's automatic. Right, left. Into the darkness we go. Be good if I had my auxiliary lights on. There we go. I do like this circuit. I do prefer the other south layout, just because it has a very fun chicane in the area just after turn 1 here, which is essentially the last turn on the other layout. It was where I believe I got a class win in the Nuke Shot Endurance series. I think that was season 5 when I was in the... Was it season 5 or 4? It was whichever one that I was in LMP AM while driving the Peugeot 908. We had the pros and the AMs sort of merged for that, and it was a very eventful race. I remember overtaking Wake at the last corner in a move which was very audacious. There was a little bit of onion barges involved. Looking back, I may potentially have deserved a penalty. I can't remember if I had one or not. Then again, I might just be remembering the incident wrong. Okay, there's definitely a 500 behind me. Yep, I could tell by the mini-map. Luckily, he's not caught by this section. Slimmy Cam. Qualifying should have started by now, so there seems to be a bit of a delay. It's not like we're necessarily waiting for people. The lobby's full. Maybe something's gone off. Oh, that was nice and close to the inside wall without hitting it. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that was a 56.8. Not bad. My optimals are 56.1. Qualifying about to start. Okay, 20 minutes. Let's see if we can find a space. We probably won't. Spoiler alert. Setup should carry over. If it hasn't, then... oh dear. Qualifying, and it's daytime again, because that's how time works. Okay, let's give it a little bit of time. Let's watch some of the arrows. Some should be leaving the pits. Let's be towards the back end of the queue, I think. If we can. About there. Don't know if Phil is a 500. We've got a gap. That's the important thing, provided they're not wading up in that last sector, which they might be. This is what I was on about. This is potentially the best time to get some clear space on track. No one else seems to be doing the same thing, but that's whatever. They'll figure it out. Not much time to get their tyres up to temperature on the first lap, but oh well. Might actually go for a second set of tyres towards the end of this. That might be what the game plan is for some of these. So at the moment, just burning fuel. There's a couple of cars behind me on circuit now. So I'm going back to the pits. It's an odd position for the pit lane on this circuit as well, of course. It's not on the start-finish line. It's like a Formula E pit lane. Sort of to the side a bit. It's in a multi-story car park. Could have been a little bit more confident on throttle there. Just warm the tyres up. It's a little bit weaving. Unless we have to weave anyway on this straight. That isn't straight, but whatever. This particular section is very narrow and tricky to negotiate with other cars. 500s are setting their first times. Oh no, what's this? Someone's waiting up ahead. That's not part of the plan. And Taylor's is back there as well. Okay. They're all just trying to find their own space. And now we're at a point where there's not really much track that doesn't have a car in it. This first lap wasn't that great. Let's see if we can go for another. Let's keep burning fuel at this stage. Got just under 6 laps worth. That puts us 9th at the moment, provisionally. How fitting. I reckon we can do a little bit better than that at the moment, at least. In terms of lap time, definitely. In terms of position, I have no idea. So what's that, 54? That's concerning. Unless there are 500, in which case that's concerning in the opposite manner. You see I had a kick of oversteer through there. Not good. Nicely on throttle. But Ferrari could be a bit of an issue if I keep catching. Burn the fuel. Faster times will be towards the end when the track temp and daylight gets lower. Look at that, 9/10 up. Incredible stuff. And I have a decent gap behind me as well. I want to fall into that. Which I might do after this lap. Just give myself a smidge extra space. It would be getting into the territory of the 500s lapping us. Slight clip of the wall, not good. Pardon me. anyway. We're at least out of dirty air range. What is Tater's doing? That can't be legal. He's parked up. Hopefully no yellow flags. We're back to 9th. We're slightly ahead of Rotary at this point. There's another car, Simtic. Quite fond of the McLaren, I seem to recall. Oh, I could have kept turning. I stopped my steering input there because I thought I was going to hit the wall, but no. Oh, and now I can't drop back like I said I was going to. Not to matter. Plenty of time in the session. Double the time that you get in CGTC anyway. And the NES, I think, for that matter. 45s, and Joe's actually set at 44 in 500 category. Joe doing Joe things. About 500 behind. Oh no, that's probably Simtic, isn't it? I couldn't tell if the headlights were yellow or not. Someone's wading up again. What's going on? And is Tater still facing backwards? Yeah, what is he doing? I don't understand that, unless he's glitched out and the game's just decided to put him there for no reason, but chances of that must be quite low. Apologies if the constantly looking back is off-putting, but I'm having to just to be safe. Force of habit. Oh, that wasn't good. I think I carried a bit too much entry speed. Didn't get slowed down enough. Not to worry, fuel continuing to burn. Over 12 minutes left. I've dropped down to 10th at the moment. Ah, that was nicely tucked in, but again, just missing that throttle on exit. So I'm thinking I'm understeering into that outside wall. It's extremely fine margins, and I use chase cams specifically so I have slightly better spatial awareness of where the car is in terms of barriers and other cars. Am I getting a slight slipstream from the Ferrari? I think I am. Might actually be a somewhat decent range to be in for someone. Bit of slipstream, but not too much dirty air. Okay, Tails has at least moved back a little bit, but that is still bizarre. Don't know whether the stewards will have a look at that. Hashtag not a snitch. Oh, this Ferrari seems to have not had the best of exits. Slipstream, hopefully they let me past, if it comes to that. A couple laps more, and we would have burned the fuel off. Careful on the throttle. Okay, not too bad. Please. I'll go to the outside if I have to. The inside here, thank you. As probably as quickly in the past as you can probably get through that section. Thanks to Ember for cooperating. I'll provide I don't get held up by some more peasants ahead. Could be okay. It's an improvement. Ah, oh, slight clip on the inside. Oh, that's annoying. I'm surprised they're sticking with me here. Oh, nice. 55.8. Slipstream definitely helped with that. I'm gonna pay them back, I think. I'm gonna give them a slipstream here, then I'm gonna let off. There. Good cooperation. I think I'll pit now, just so I have a bit extra time to get some laps in. Rotary seems to have done the same idea. Octavian, nearly a full second. He's in the 54s, the madman. In fact, Ricky's even faster then, because the top 6 are going to be 500s. And Ricky's 7. Oh, that's concerning. I think the 500s are probably going to catch me at this point, so box, 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 pit confirm, and all the rest of it. Pit line penalties also not on for this. Okay, I reckon, what, 4 laps of fuel? Probably our best bet. 3, 4. Okay, there's a decent bit of traffic, so I'm getting out the way here, and I should be clear now. I will have not helped the tyre temps, but that's whatever at this point. Oh, there's another car behind. It's just suddenly shown up. Hope it's not a 500. Oh, close to the wall. Oh, it is as well. Letting it go by here. Very early, but this lap's probably compromised anyway. I don't know who the one behind them is. Looks like it might be another 500. I'll let them pass after the dockyard if they're close enough. Oh yeah, they're definitely close enough. I'm going over here. There we go. Cool indicators on the Mustang for the rear. It sort of does that pattern with the brake light. Okay, we've got clear track. That's what I was after. Clear track, track temps going down. Dominic Kubinski ahead of me as well. A lot of these guys are just generally faster than me, but still want to do my best for the good of the company and the Green Empire. Please do not let there be any peasants ahead. Oh, okay. So Dominic's letting me go by. That's okay. Potatoes is still there. Does he have a qualifying ban? I wonder if that's what it is. Someone look into that. I mean, to be fair to him, he's at least off the racing line, and flag rules aren't on in quali, so not like he's causing a too big a distraction. It wasn't the best of first corners, but passable. That slide wasn't ideal, but it did get me more to the inside. Dominic's still far back, that's good. If he wants space, he can drop back, because I'm not letting him pass. He's got a bit of space, provided there's not 500 behind him. I don't know whether I'll be able to actually improve off of this in the remainder of the session, but it's worth a shot. How much fuel do I have? Enough for 2 attempts, which is good. Ah, okay. Ricky exiting the pits. That's going to be annoying for Dominic. Here we go. Track temp coming down. These should be the money laps. If I can keep it together. Which I probably won't, but it's worth a shot. Ooh, okay. That was alright. I think I went a little bit slow, but I didn't have any wheel spin on the exit. And I've got plenty of space and open road ahead. Floor it, floor it, floor it. Yes! Solid exit through turn 1. This first sector takes forever though. It's like at least 50 seconds for one sector. Oh, that might be braking a little bit late. Okay. See if we can use the corner geometry to cut it back a little bit. That was alright. Floor it, yep, okay. Could have got on the power a little bit earlier, but at least I had no wheel spin. Oh, there's a 500. Oh, perfect opportunity! Phil, you legend! Oh, I couldn't have timed that any better. Oh, provided Phil doesn't slow up here. Phil, please. Phil, please. Thanks, Phil. Phil, please don't re-overtake, please. Oh, I lost time anyway. Oh well. One of those things. Dropping back a little bit. Give myself enough space for one last attempt. Oh, the stupid outside wall. Let's see if we can make something work. We're down to 11 as it stands. I don't think I'm going to be able to improve based on that. Well, let's try. Track temp be in my favour. section seems to be going a bit better this time. Oh, I had to say it, didn't I? Pin ball in the middle. And a bit of a slide on exit. Put the inside. Yeah, this ain't it, Chief. Qualifying's elapsed. 6/10 down. I'm not improving. That's a shame. Octavian again. 54.5. I'm seeing that lap, in the words of X-Matty G. Yeah, sliding about. At this point, why not? Fuel's gonna hopefully last us to the line. Should do. This is, yeah, almost every corner's been some kind of mistake. Oh, the last corner was great, though. Oh, the irony. There we go. Time up. Let's see where I'm at. Provisionally 11th. That's around mid-table for 300. It's only Octavian, Ricky, Simtic and Kubinski that are ahead of me. And to be fair, with the exception of Ricky, who I didn't know until now, I would have expected all of those to be ahead of me. I'd probably have expected Sampa as well. Probably Rotary as well, to be fair. So that's probably gone better than I would have thought. And I have no idea what's going on with Taters. I'm gonna message Discord to see what's going on there. Okay, so apparently, according to the drivers here, that was apparently a quali ban for Tatus that he was serving. Why he couldn't have served it by staying in the pits, I don't know, but that's just what it is, I suppose. Okay. Strategy o'clock. We going for the mediums. Oh! Dominic's apparently got a 3-place grid drop. How's that gonna work? We're gonna have to set the grid manually, I think, if that's the case. Three positions for Dominic. That would put him behind Sampa, who is another good driver. So, interesting stuff. Return to practice. Hold it, you can do that? Oh. Hi, LJ. Nice having you along in chat. I'm driving today. Isn't that novel? Some fool has decided to invite me to compete in the race as an invitational entry. Oh, bother, this means I have to retype in my setup again. That's annoying. Okay, let's see. It was that and that. I think this was that one. I'm going off memory here. That was about there. 3.5. What kind of madness? Set that to 5. 40. I suppose the default is 30 for that. $600 and 420. I'm going to do a cross check to make sure I've got the dampers in the right positions. 32, 38, yep, okay. That's the right way round. So I'm going to go out on track. Oh, there's a couple others that are trying mediums, okay. So, on track, reset to the pits. And it should register. I think they patched this, but I'm doing that anyway, just to be safe. Let's get a feel of how the mediums are with heavy fuel load. They probably suck, which is might be an understatement. Two stop is what I'm going to try. Mediums first stint for 3-ish laps. Depends on if I can stick with slipstream. Then 17 laps on softs and another 17 laps or so, however long it takes to get to the end. Right, these mediums are actually feeling alright. Likely the track temperature is compensating for the normal lack of grip. In a Mustang as well, yep, on a street circuit. It's an interesting combination, isn't it? I was recommended the Mustang by league host, the Mighty Joe, otherwise known as the Real Joe 90, otherwise known as Fake Joe 90, because, as we all know, there is only one Real Joe, and that's the one that's starting on pole position. I've been added in another server. What's this? Oh, it's Tatus. What? I'll message him after this. I can't be dealing with things mid-race at the moment. Digital GT series. Someone's leveled up. Congratulations to whoever that is. Fred's apparently not ready yet. Okay. Let's get the feel back. Plans also along the lines of there's normally chaos in the first lap or so, at least, in pretty much any series that you go in sim racing, so the plan is get the mediums out of the way while the chaos is happening. That way I should lose, in theory, less time. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people are doing a one stop, but they're going to lose time by having a longer medium stint. Oh, he's doing it again. He's like a CSGO player. He's camping round corners. What's this? LJ, sort your guy out. Okay, dockyard. Oh, I'm able to brake a little bit earlier. Just slide around a little bit. Throttle application is going to be a bit more crucial on these mediums. More likely to spin them up. Have a good race, peasants. It's race time. It's the please help me Grand Prix. Now there isn't a manual rolling start, it's automatically done. And in fact it looks like... oh, no, okay. I thought it was maybe a grid start for a second there. Thankfully not. Okay, setup should be locked in. Oh, it's daytime again. Of course it is. Here we go. Green, 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 and the cars are off. And it looks like I have a run on SimTick already. Whoa, a bit of a late-ish move. Fair enough. The position is mine regardless. Come on, Ricky. Give me the slipstream. Don't think SimTick's McLaren set up for straight line performance then. Managed to jump him on the line. Braking just a bit early for the dockyard. Oh yeah, see, this is the kind of chaos I was sort of envisioning. That's gonna hold people up while I'm on the mediums. Oh, there's an overtake for the lead, it seems. Sampa's got ahead of SimTick. I don't know what's happened to Rotary. These top guys are breaking away from me, but that's fine. I'm probably not battling them anyway. Oh, they're battling amongst each other, though. Oh, no! That didn't go well. I'm still ahead, and thankfully they can have some dirty air for this section. I didn't get mechanical damage, luckily. It's all a bit chaotic at the start. I'm not used to these tyres in these temperatures, as it stands. I should be able to stay ahead of Sampa before the next corner. I don't know whether into the dockyard though. Solid exit, break some slipstream. I might have him covered off. Yeah, should do. Oh, more overtaking for the lead. I think I broke a smidge late. No, that was okay. Keep battling, guys. All plays into my hands unless you're on a one stop. Oh, am I getting closer to slipstream range again? I think I might be. Dirty air as well, though. That's not good. Ah, poor exit. Not good. Not good at all. And I think Sampa's on his way. Oh, maybe not. Must also not be too well set up for straight line speed. I was faster than them in qualifying, that might have something to do with it. Yellow flags. They'll be at 500. Sampa, you're not allowed to overtake under yellow flags. Oh, yep, 3 seconds. And he's going to drop back anyway. Costly mistake for Sampa. Surprised I didn't think that one as far through. I'll be slowing down now. That's going to give me a very healthy gap, and hopefully the top two keep battling. I haven't lost that much time. Oh, beautiful. Clear air, no pressure. And I seem to be somewhat competitive on corner exits still, even on the mediums. I might stay out a little bit longer on these. Lap 5 is what I'm thinking. Do I? Possibly. That wasn't the best, was there? Technically, it's not your responsibility, OJ. Okay, fair enough. Sorry, I'm only reading that now. I'm sort of driving. I should probably not read chat as at all through this. I might at one like straight, but even then, I should probably pay attention because of traffic. This has proven to be quite effective. I don't know whether how many like other people are on mediums at the moment, but it's going well for me. I say that as I clip the wall. I nearly do so again, but survive. Okay, I think I'm pitting lap 5. That way I've saved a little bit on each stint. I don't want to be giving slipstream to that guy. Nice, that was very smooth. Some overtaking for 11th, it seems. Kubinski's moving up. Oh, that was not good, not good, not good. Come on, break away, break away. Top speed tune. It's working slightly. He is in slipstream. I can deal with the dirty air for a lap. So we're currently P3 in the GT300 class. That's probably not going to last. And this strategy might be a complete miscall, but I'm an invitational entry. It's fine if I do something a bit different. I ain't got a championship to worry about. I don't know whether Taylor's has. He might be another invitational entry. Wasn't good. There we go. Ah, he's probably on softs, isn't he? Sneaky hobbitses. have a bit of a gap again. He would probably pass me on this next lap anyway, so I'm pitting. Maybe he'll be caught out by my braking. Okay, softs. Let's see how we go. Fueling up all the way while we're at it. $16 laps. Simtic's behind, okay. Inside wall, tyres knobbed, temps still. Quite a slow refuel rate. Oh, someone else seems to be going for the 2-stop. Okay. In the other category, GT500. Let's see how that goes for them. Now, if I recall correctly, Simtic was the car that I had an advantage over at the very start of this. See, if I was in any other camera, I would not have been able to see Simtic on the inside there, and I probably would have cut across him more than I did. Oh, he's hit the wall. That was what that sound was. Try and brake slipstream a little bit if I can. Don't think it's quite working. It's all a bit ambiguous as to how many moves you make on this somewhat straight. Oh no, Simtic's on his way. He's on the inside. Was it Simtic or was it someone else? I think it was a McLaren. It might be the only McLaren in the race, so... There we have it. Oh, thanks for letting me have that little bit of room. Tyres are now up to a decent operating temperature. The dirty air really affecting Simtic through that section. Hey, there's a train. I'm definitely not distracted. Oh, I nearly crashed into the outside wall as evidence of my lack of being distracted. 57 dead. Personal best of the race so far. It was faster in quality, obviously. Sun is going down, track temp will be continuing to drop, as will air temp and all the other fancy stuff. We've got hoods up ahead. See if we can make some inroads. Blue flags, okay. GT500 alert. We're coming up to the awkward part of the circuit. Hopefully I'll be able to get by most of it before the catch. Oh, I think hoods may have made a mistake. We're in slipstream. Gotta keep an eye on those 500s. I think we're safe. I think we're safe. Simtic isn't. I am. Hood's going to the inside. Oh! Race leader of the fire. Oh, there's a crash. That was Hood's. Joe has quite a gap. Okay, so Fred's going to be behind. He was really held up through that S's section. Not good for him. Next up, Ember. I should be ahead still by the stockyard section. Whoa! Close. But no contact, so fair enough. Nicely done, Fred. A little bit of slipstream on exit, please. Oh, he's weaving. Why is he... Oh. Sad times. It's not like he got dirt on his tyres or anything. Unless he's trying to get some tyre temp, but he's had several laps to do so. He's not pitted yet. Kubinski's left. Oh. That's sad to see. Ricky pits. They're also on a 2-stop, but evidently went longer on their mediums than I have. Wonder what Octavian's doing. Maybe they're on a 1-stop. There's some battling up ahead. I think that is Ricky and Ember. Hello to Isa Venegus in the chat. No idea if that's someone who I know on PSN or not, but hello? We're coming up to a quarter race distance. Got a somewhat okay gap over Simtic. I think we're closing in on Ember. Track temp going down, and down, and down. That's what we like to see. Beautiful exit again. Car's really hooked up to that exit as long as you don't abuse the throttle. Oh, are we in slipstream range? I think we're in a little bit of it. Don't think we'll catch by the end of the straight, but we'll see. Where are the other 500s, by the way? I swear I've only been lapped by 2. Like, where's Mighty Joe and the rest of them? Unless they were all made pit stops and fell further back then, I'm guessing. Blue flags, so one of them's coming up at some point. Ember, oh, I'm not going to be close enough through here, that is annoying. Hopefully I snuck onto their camera view though. Unsettled them a bit. Bit the inside wall, that's not good. Come on, slipstream. I reckon not this straight, but the straight after. Oh, someone's slow up ahead. Who's that? Someone got engine damage or something. What's going on over there? Beautiful. Yep, Mighty Joe, you have been spotted. I shall use you for my gain. Ember going defensive. I'm understeering a bit. Can I get a little bit of a switchback? Oh, ah, stupid wall. I could have, but it didn't work. Okay, here we go. Hopefully they don't re-overtake, but they're within that kind of range. Simtic's closing in as well, that's concerning. Don't want this to be a three-way deal. Okay, I should have it covered for this section anyway, unless they outbrake themselves. Ember's actually quite good on the brakes there, it seems. Oh, don't tell me we're going three wide with a 500 Noah coming up. I've survived. We roll on. Still no idea where that 500's at the moment. Oh, that wasn't good. These two can keep battling. I'm going to give Ember the slipstream here to go defensive. Oh no. Actually, this could be my doing of a really bad incident. Oh, what is... Slimmy, that was a bit late, don't you think, lad? Thankfully I don't have any mechanical damage from that. I think that was desperation. Because, yeah, he's in a fight with Slave. At least I got some slipstream benefit out of this. Oh, I let off the brakes when I shouldn't have. Come on, cut back. You can do that with this corner. If you get late for the first part. Nice. Need to keep braking that slipstream if I can. Ah, stupid wall. Simtic, go away. Oh, he's annoyingly fast in slipstream, is the issue. Got no top end by himself, but in slipstream, it's pretty decent. He's crashed by himself. Thank you very much. Who's that ahead? Is that Rotary? Ember's gone into the pits. They were on mediums. It is Rotary. Don't know if they've pitted or not. I'm guessing not, because I was ahead of them before I pitted. So we've caught them with doing an extra stop at this point. Where Simtic's unsettled after that. He might burn through his rear tyres a bit as well. Hello to Tomsoft in chat. Nice exit. Nice. Juicy, juicy exit. And I have broken slipstream from Simtic. Good. I'm now getting towards the slipstream of Fat Boy over here. Fat Boy not so slim. Brake a little bit earlier this time. Don't know if he's on the mediums or not. He might be. I'm guessing he's doing a one stop if he's here. Oh, that was really close. That was like a bobsleigh corner. Tucking it really close in. Although, to be fair, with bobsleigh you want to be up on the banking, but it's whatever. I need to get the timing for this right. Oh, I've not. I have not. There. Timing's a bit better that time. Good stuff. Now we're up to 11th overall. Oh, thanks to a little bit of an unintentional bump there from Fat Boy. I think he's got slightly better cornering speed than me. What's the issue here? Oh, he is just bump drafting me, okay. I don't know if that's legal or not, but I'm guessing it's legal. Otherwise he wouldn't be doing it. If not, then apologies to the organisers. Mechanical grip through there is great. Someone on the overpass there. Okay, so he should have some slipstream, but I don't think it'll be enough for him to catch by the end of the straight. His car seems set up more for downforce than top speed. Because he's in slipstream and yet I'm pulling away still. This is going rather well. Got another 8 laps on this stint. In a somewhat okay rhythm. Say that as I go out of rhythm for this S section. Oh, he's sliding a bit as well. Come on. We're not technically teammates for this, but we are allies. He's driving for Paradox, of course, his own entity. Doing a little bit of a Carlos Sainz if I can, but I don't think it's going to work now. Got to forge ahead with my own race. Oh, nicely done again. That feels so satisfying through that. Hi to Myth in the chat, by the way. I'll look forward to reading the live chat back after this race. Maybe I'll see if I can read some during the pit stops. Whether that's out loud or not remains to be seen. That was braking a bit early. Better early than late. You can always let off the brake in the event of braking early. The rotary has gained a little bit from me doing that. Gained again through that section. Must be really set up nicely. More downforce than me. Oh, that felt good. When you get centimeters away from the inside wall but don't clip it. That felt majestic. Look at that, 8 tenths, nearly 9 tenths on rotary now. There it is. Sample the next car ahead, 4.7. Cars that haven't pit stopped are coming to the end of their fuel run at the very least, definitely tyre life. So 17 laps, how long my Mustang lasts. Mind you, that is with an automatic gearbox as well, so not optimal fuel safe shifting. Through the tunnel we go, the tunnel of pummel, in which no one has been pummeled yet. Thought I saw someone facing the wrong way on the runoff here, but No. Just glancing at the track map. Okay. Firmly grasp it. No, no. Grasped it too firmly. Slid up a bit. That could have been worse. That could have been worse. The first lap was awful through there. It's a calamity. Sort of rises and then falls again, that section. And I haven't carried much speed through there. That wasn't good. It was about the same for rotary at least. 4.8 the gap to the car ahead. Some of those have probably yet to use their mediums. I know Ricky's was the one that started on mediums. Auto gearbox is fine. It's got me this far. I'm now just scared for blue flags when the GT500 show up again. Ah, speaking of which, there's one. Could tell with the white headlights. I don't think that was the race leader either. I think that was a Lexus. It looked like the AU livery. I don't know whether it was standard or like glitched. Or whether someone's just running a replica with the official number boards. Either way, we'll be expecting 500s to show up. Ah, there was a blue flash there, yep. Even before it comes up on screen. 500s are on their way. Please be kind. There's one. Oh, I might end up holding Joe up through this section. Not intentionally, of course, but be patient. And not just because I have autism. Oh dear. That's the first thing I thought of when I said that out loud. Okay, there we go. Nicely done, Joe. He's very experienced with this kind of stuff. Give him a flash of the lights, why not? I could have carried a bit more speed, but no. .5. I think that's come down by a couple tenths to Sampa. Not by much though. A little bit slidey. I managed to keep it under control just. 4 laps of fuel. Where's the next 500? Be quite a way back. Joe seems to have got his car really hooked up for this circuit. Oh, Trafmoose has joined. Wait, joined? Don't know what's going on there. Someone is pitting. I think that might be Joe. Yep, he's doing his... Oh wait, no, that isn't Joe. Oh, that was Taylor's? That was someone who was ahead. Oh, it's Sampa probably. So I'm back to 9th overall. 3rd in class. One more stop to do. Those guys are probably going to mediums now. If they're on mediums for the first stint, then oh dear. That wasn't good. Could have carried more entry speed again. Just steering midway through to avoid hitting the wall. So Octavian and Ricky ahead. Blue flags. And we're coming up to the most dangerous part of the circuit to get them. Oh joy. Still a bit far back at the moment. There we go. That was alright. Could be better, could have been worse. Oh no, I see Sparks back there. Not Sparks 360, the former nuke shot driver. But okay. I think I'm getting through most of the wiggly stuff before I get caught. Yep. Okay, we're in the safe zone. Fred, don't kill, please. Thank you. That worked out quite well for timing. There's an AXR livery. I didn't know Fred was with AXR. That's neat. Of course, another former nuke shot driver himself. Quite a lot of people are. They leave for, I was going to say greener pastures, but the pastures over here are so green that they glow in the dark. Other teams, let's say that then. Thanks, Myth. I think that might have been him saying he's leaving now. Fair enough. If that is the case. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Thanks for tuning in. Right, where's this guy gonna catch? That's Mighty Joe. That's series organizer, so I can't be doing any tomfoolery around here. Okay, he's catching at the awkward part again. Did he have a mistake through the dockyard? Because it did somewhat seem like he was slow. Oh, it's Phil. Is that the first time Phil's lapping me? Okay. I just assumed it was Joe because Fred not long past me. There's Mighty Joe. Nice and patient for that section. Oh, that could have been bad. He's taking some front downforce off my car by going across again then. That could have been very bad. Hopefully I got on the brakes decently. Okay, rotaries. Was on the mediums then. So now going to softs, I'm guessing. That's the icon that came up anyway, was the medium. I didn't see if he switched or whether that was the tyre he switched to. We're catching Octavian slightly, which is something I didn't think I'd be saying. One more lap after this one. We should come out in a little bit of clearish air, hopefully. I haven't analysed the deltas, but there seems to be a bit of a gap around where the start-finish line is of the mini-map that I might be able to slot into. Hopefully I'm a bit further forward than that, but still. If I am gaining on Octavian, he's probably on mediums, that's probably what's happening here. And on higher fuel load than me. 5.2 ahead of Simtic. Mighty Joe pits, that could be an issue if he's coming out the pits again and re-lapping me. I think I should be safe. Yeah, I should be. He's fueling up. Simtic pits, okay. And by having those extra laps on the medium stint at the start, that's allowing the tyre life on the softs to be a little bit better by having one lap less on them. That was nice. Car's feeling really good with the low fuel, even on the worn tyres now. Okay, I've got a 13-second gap over Taters. I might be able to get out... No, I won't be able to get in that vicinity because I've got a lot of fuel to take on board. Let's hope. Joe Pips. Of course, we're not going to 39 laps, we're going more than likely to around 36, because we're being lapped a few times. That's how this strategy's working. Goodbye, clear air, I'll miss you. Same with low fuel weight, I'll miss you too. Okay, softs. Fuel up to max. And we should be safe. That way, if there is an extra lap miscalculation, I should have it covered. Oh, nice. I am in that beautiful amount of clear air. This has worked out brilliantly. There's some white headlights back there, so... GD500's on their way, and I am on cold tyres. This S section should warm up a bit. Our car's feeling really good again, though. It feels like it's low fuel still. I mean, it's not, but... Oh, that was outside wall. Thankfully, no mechanical damage. It was all because I was saying the car felt good. Oh well. Won't weave because the tyres will get them to temp naturally, and weaving will cost me time. I'm ahead of Simtic still, 2 seconds. Nice. Fred Dude pits. They were on mediums. They were also doing a 2-stop then, it seemed. Unless they've managed to stretch the fuel insanely far. Which I doubt. I was going to say it's maybe possible, but no, probably not. Even with fuel saving, you'd have to be using mix 6 or something if you're getting this far on fuel. A bit slidey. Tyres, get up to temp please. 1.6 is the gap between me and Simtic now, 1.7. I've got a hair in my eye, that's not good. And the lights flashing aren't helping either. I'm gonna have an epileptic seizure at this rate. Okay, I think that's the hair gone out my eye. 1.5. It's not in slipstream range, that's the important bit. I can keep going. that felt good. That felt really good. The gap's gone back up. Around 1.7, yep. Onwards. Through the dockyard we go. Momentarily reduced the steering lock there. I don't think I should have. Simtic seemed to gain through there. That's concerning. I should be feeling very good now. Track temp. We'll be getting maybe a little bit lower, but going to be around at the point where it's at its lowest. So, all about rhythm to the end. Taylor's Pits. He was on mediums. Is he 3-stopping? What's he doing with the fuel load so high? Blue flags. Oh good, he's behind Simtic. Oh, I normally don't brake through there, I just lift, but for whatever reason, I felt like braking was necessary. Simtic's got a bit of a pace edge on me at the moment. Not good. He might have another stop to do, if he's lower on fuel or something. Yeah, that's as predictable a racing line as I think I could have done. Losing a bit of downforce through here though. Having a follow. Oh well. Ah, getting close to the range. Come on. Did he clip the wall slightly? Either that or he lifted off a bit. Got an edge. Come on. I don't want to be squabbling with Simtic, because that's going to cost me more time. Oh, broke early. That's not good. Good exit though. Nice traction. How is Octavian 48 seconds ahead? Is that the one stop? Something bizarre's gone off. I've hit that outside wall, that's not good. Gotta keep up pace. Surely Simtic has to pit again. Unless he was on mediums when I was battling him earlier. And he's this fast. Which is entirely possible. Good. Broken the stronger part of the slipstream anyway. I'm actually green on this lap, so personal best for the first sector. Could it be a personal best lap? I don't know about that one, Chief. I have to see. Nice. Gap's going up. Gap is going up 1.5 and increasing. I think he may have made a mistake. He may have actually got mechanical damage at some point. Oh, again, I'm going to tap the brake just to make sure I'm as tucked in as I can be on that inside banking. Yeah, Ricky and Octavian are in another lead at the moment. I say at the moment, just in general, for this race. Not much I can do about that, but I am in a good position to go to the end with softs. In theory, I'm in the fastest situation I can be, strategy-wise now. Ricky's pitting. Oh no, that's the sound of a... whatchamacallit. Anti-lag. I've hit the inside of that wall, that's not good. It's Joe. Okay, thanks Joe. Oh, and I very nearly took him out by going back across. Ah, followed him into the wall as well. Taters is ahead of Simtic. Ah. Bother. Taylor seems to have pace at the end of this one. Need to break it, or they keep battling themselves. Yep, they're battling, they're battling. Good stuff, lads, keep it up. It's what the fans want to see. None of this processional, let's team up and catch the car ahead nonsense. Okay, 57.2 last time. Good slingshot out of that corner, gaining a couple tenths from that. Understood a bit on that second apex. I think I'm not being as aggressive as I can be through that dockyard section now that the track temp's colder. That might be where I'm losing time, is applying the throttle like I was earlier on the final exit bit. 1.4 seconds and increasing. Nearly 30 seconds to Ricky ahead. If things stay as they are, I will be unbelievably happy. Careful, Radish, that inside curb leads to oversteer. Currently 3 viewers according to that notification on the side of my screen. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying this one. Like and subscribe. All that YouTube peasantry. This has been going well so far. Remember, we're not going to lap 39, we're going to about lap 36, because we're being lapped a few times by the GT500 leaders. So we should have more than enough fuel to make it to the end. I just played it safe with that. I could have had a bit of a lighter car, I think. That's the only potential regret. Then again, I'd rather keep it safe than run out of fuel and be sorry for myself. Yeah, I can be a little bit more aggressive through there. I've got the rear tyre grip to do so. And I gained a couple tenths from doing that there. Not great through that corner though. I think there might be some blue flags coming up. 500's making their way past. I'm really surprised if Octavia's making his way past at this point. Awesome drive by the top two. Oh, Rotary's up to 11th. Good stuff, Rotary. Keep it up. As mentioned earlier, he's got his own live stream of this race. I think he was in the chat earlier, so click that icon in the live chat. I think it was around the first or second message. Oh, he's ahead of Simtic. Is what's happened there. Blue flags, yep. I saw the light before the text. There it is. Hopefully I'm ahead before here. I don't want someone to dive bomb me into this next corner. I think I'm safe. And I should get a little bit of slipstream from Mighty Joe here. Fake Joe 90. Just the lights there. Thank you very much. Red Dude has the fastest lap of the race, interestingly. He's currently in third, though. So, something's not worked out there for strategy for Fred. Haters is catching again. More blue flags, that will be Fred. And we're in the dangerous zone. Oh, no! Oh, Taters has hit it as well, okay. Slight relief. Come on, pass me, Fred, pass me. Thanks, Fred. Slipstream, please. Thanks. Helping a little bit, but the annoying thing now, Taters is in range. Luckily, he's also in dirty air range, but still. I'd rather him stay away. Oh, he's oversteered! He's nearly lost it. I nearly lost it in the excitement of it all. I've got my gap back. Hopefully he's lost a bit of rhythm for here as well. Around 1.2 seconds and increasing. 1.3. Come on. I'm dying again. What about 7 laps or so? Maybe 6. I've got to hold on to this. Those two might be battling again. Is that Rotary behind, actually? Taters. Or is that another 500? It can't be a 500 because there's no blue flags. Oh, there's more chaos back there. Rotary's gone through. Taters has made a massive mistake. Rotary is up into P4 in category. And I've got a nice healthy buffer again. Something tells me there might have been some onion bargees back there. Potential investigation, because Simtic's also up to 11th overall. Either that or Taters really did just lose it by himself. I don't have onboard footage of course at the moment, besides myself. I'll be interested to see what happened there. Lap 30. I'll try and make a mental note of that. Simtic's ahead of Rotary. Those two are battling. Those two can keep battling. Hope Rotary comes out on top, but I hope that neither of them catch me. Come on. Not long to go. 56.7, that's alright. I'm actually looking at the lap times. I'm quite happy with that. Most of 56s. There was 157, I think that was due to a bit of traffic kerfuffle. Oh, braking nicely through there. Gotta be careful, again, that's what I'm on about. It's a fine line between not getting on the power enough and spinning up. And I don't want to do what Taylor's did, presumably. Light up the rears in panic. Rotary is ahead of Simtic again. Don't know whether he's broke slipstream. Looking at the mini-map, I'm guessing not. Ow, I've just stubbed my toe on my desk. Ow. I have a desk underneath my desk, and I've just kicked its leg by accident, trying to adjust my position. It hurts. Ah, pain, much pain. Simtic is ahead again, so I was right. Rotary didn't break slipstream. Keep battling, guys. Oh, I'm having to take multiple stabs at the steering through there. Again. Come on. Blue flags. That'll disrupt them a bit more. Hopefully it doesn't split them apart, but hopefully it slows them down. Might be awkward for when they catch me, but with GD500 that is. We'll see how it goes. Good exit. Up to 3 seconds and increasing. Sometimes I get these really good exits and it gains me a few tenths. Who's that? Is that Honda NSX? Hopefully it stays behind for this dockyard section. I think it's Joe's teammate. Fake Joe 90's teammate. Okay, he's sticking behind here as well, is he? Don't go to the inside, please. I am begging you. Oh no. That could have been worse. That could have been way worse. I don't think I lost maybe about a tenth or two. That was dodgy, but I gave space, I think. And you know what? At least I'm getting slipstream as compensation. There's that. 170 miles an hour and braking. Come on. Really not long to go now. 6 minutes behind the leader. That's about 3 laps or so. Nearly 4 laps. I estimate about 4 laps left in this one. Maybe 3. Taylor's has got ahead of Simtic. Simtic might have made a mistake then. Either that's just a 3-way squabble. Lost rhythm. I've lost rhythm through that section. I need to regain it. No one behind at the moment. Nearly a 4-second buffer. Oh, okay. I saved that one exit. I missed the apex, but I've got a decent exit. Just about keep it level pegging between me and Rotary. Oh, slip sliding again. Being just that little bit too greedy on the power. Oh, my legs are going numb. Don't want to kick my desk again. Come on. Nearly there. Bring it home, Radish. Bring it home. Car is in its optimal state now, bar could potentially have fresher tyres, but the lower fuel is compensating for that very nicely. They're very predictable. Having a predictable car, definitely a massive help. Setup's been good for this as well. Happy with how that went. Took a second stab at that. I think I just avoided hitting the inside wall. Either that or I grazed it slightly. That was very close to the outside on that occasion. Rambling seems to be my way of coping with just occupying my brain, not thinking too much in terms of me hitting that wall there. And just like staying focused seems to work for me anyway. I would have imagined me live streaming this, it would have ended in complete disaster, but not the case as it would seem. Blue flags, okay, more 500s incoming. That wasn't great through there. Who's that? Is that Phil again? Gotta be careful if it's Phil, because they've got a little bit of a tendency for dive bombing. We're in the bad section. Oh no, it's Slimmy. Okay. That was good from Slimmy. Actually, Slimmy was the one that dive bombed earlier. I seem to recall into turn 1. That time it was fine. I understand that it was desperation at the time for Slimmy when he was in the battle for presumably 4th at the time. Oh, I dodged that. Joe going into the pits, he must have enough of a gap to go for fastest lap then at this stage. That tells me it's 2 to go for him. It's fueled up. I mean, not fueled up, changed tyres. Don't think he took any fuel. 56.7. I think it's this and one more. Blue flags again. Should be clear for the dockyard. Let's hope. Yep. I think that might be Phil. Okay. Gonna be this wiggly straight. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Come on, Phil. Catch, please, before I have to turn in for this section. That was very bad timing for catching there. I tried to leave while off the racing line. It's sort of an in-between there because of how wiggly the straight is. Come on, Phil. Oh, don't through this section, please. Go ahead of me, or back out. Don't do an in-between, please. I don't want you sending it on me midway through these S's. I think I'm safe. Come on, is this going to be the last lap when we cross the line? Phil, go past. Okay, that was better than I could have hoped for. Yep, final lap. 3 seconds to rotary. That's come down a bit in the panic with Phil on the wiggly straight. But that's enough of a buffer. Joe's crossed the line. He has won. Congratulations to Joe. And to fake Joe 90, probably for second. Fred Dude for third. Octavian's probably got first in 300. Sewn up. Well done to him. Same with Ricky as well. Well done on second. It's just a case of whether I can manage this. I have enough of a gap that, bar something unbelievably stupid, I'll be safe. Got fuel on board. Yep. All is good in the world. I can sort of manage the gap. If it comes down a bit, there's no real issue. I've got an itch on my ear. I saw that before the braking zone. There we go. The last heavy stop, and of course it's the one that I mess up and go all over the marbles on. There's rotary. Should I wait up for a photo finish? I don't know how legal that might be. I don't think I've done anything necessarily penalty worthy apart from maybe that miscommunication. No, there's a car between us. That is third place. I am really happy with that. Well done me. Look at that. Third in GT300. And 9th place. How perfect is that? Nice. Raised my position by one as well. I think that might have been the disconnect of Kubinski, but let's ignore that. Oh, that went so well. I don't think that could have gone better. 5-star roulette ticket. Oh, let's save that replay. Oh, I'm well happy with that. I hope you all enjoyed that expedition into me driving. If you have enjoyed, again, be sure to leave a like and consider subscribing. This was a one-off appearance, unfortunate as that might be. It's an invitational thing. Thanks again to Joe and the whole Digital GT Series team for inviting me to compete in this one. It was a really fun event. You know what? At least from my perspective, it was a lot cleaner than I think a lot of people were expecting. So fair play to everyone out there. There may have been some stuff around where I wasn't, but for the most part, from what I saw, things were a-okay. So from us here at Nookshot Media, I've been Zokio, also known as Radish, and many other things. Hope to see you in a week's time, if not before for something else. I don't know. These things call for short notice. But yeah, in a week's time should be the Capital GT Championship, continuation of that, for round 6 at Mount Panorama. So check that out. That's me commentating and not putting lives at risk. So goodbye, thanks for watching, and see you there.